Previously on Raider Power, Texas Tech football.
That's the fun aspect of it. You know, the game planning wise, trying to put your guys in the best position possible. You know, and then the thing that I like to do is I like to teach, and there's some teaching going on, and during Tuesday's practice in general.
Now listen, real quick. Okay, what you've got is you got hitch for width. Okay, hitch for width.
So it's vital that guys are out there paying attention, focused in.
Expect the ball on that. You understand me on the shallow? Expect the ball.
The part of game planning is getting our best players with the ball in their hands doing what they're best at.
Hey, I want it fast though. All this motion is fast. Listen, you know what you got? Post, all right? That's a must-win post. You understand me? All right, here we go, let's go.
That's the true essence of game planning. And we spend more time as an offensive staff trying to figure out those ways, really more than we do trying to figure out what the weaknesses are of that defense.
When you get where you're going, where will you be when you get there?
Just talks about life skills, and he is our team chaplain, but he's more of a life skills director than anything else. And all of his talks are motivational. He talks about self-responsibility, attitude, perseverance, all those little things that go along with being a good athlete and a good student.
It's really a rarity in Division I football when you have a head coach that is that concerned about the full development of the student athlete and wants them to be successful, not just on the playing field, but be a viable, contributor to the community as well. So it's fun to be a part of something like that.
So I'll end where I started. When you get where you're going, where will you be when you get there? Are you determined? Are you focused? Do you have the right attitude to see it accomplished?
You know, as we have our Friday night meetings, we want to talk about number one, our game plan. Here are our main calls, of what we're doing. And then we watch a little film on there to familiarize them with the top plays. And hey, here's the call. Visualize yourself and fitting this play and executing your technique. Okay? You ought to know right now what the play's got a chance to be. These guys will tell you everything you need to know. You got to pull the trigger, read your keys. Read your keys. Get your eyes off the ball and read your keys. You know what you got to do up front, guys? Get the passion. Play the next play the way you know how to play it. Okay? The way you know you're supposed to play it. That's what's going to win these games.
We're brothers in here, and that's how we play. We fight for each other. We scrap for each other, man. That's how we've been playing these last 3 weeks. That's how we're going to play this week.
You got to look each other in the eye after every snap. I'm going to do better the next time. I'm going to get better. Let's get stronger as the game goes. Let's be the most physical team. Let's play consistent.
Back to throw, looks left, can't find anybody. Pressure coming, he's sacked. Kerry Hyder gets him back inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Reggie steps back to throw, does. Clearing pattern from left to right as Jakeem Grant has the catch. He has it at the 5, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Not pressured much, dumps it middle of the field. It's caught by Broom, but it bounced up into the air after the hit by DJ Johnson. Cornelius Douglas has it. Coming the other direction to the 30, down to the 20, 15. Now he cuts to the middle of the field before he's tripped up at the numbers at the 10-yard line. The Red Raiders will have it first and goal from the 9. Pistol formation, Eric Stevens in there, play action, Daggy throwing to the end zone left side. It is caught, touchdown Red Raiders.
We persevered, our guys fought hard, we played as a team. That's probably as good as we played defense. We all know that. We played well, we played consistent.
I thought our kids played extremely hard and did the things we asked them to do to give us a chance to be successful during the course of the game.
Accountability. Discipline.
It's the last Sunday of September. The Texas Tech defense is ranked #1 in the country, and the Red Raiders just completed a successful road trip to open conference play.
Pete Robertson back there in a hurry, and he gets the sack back at the 33-yard line.
That is the 3rd sack of the night.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know.
All right, guys, real quick, we got a couple of plays we'll look at. Congratulations on a big win against these guys. Very physical offense. Difference in the game was us lining up front with our front four and being able to take care of them. That was the one thing. We had to jump up our game. Did a great job of that. Did a good job of keeping the ball in front of us. Had the one run that broke. We got it on the ground. That's the one thing we talk about is no big runs for touchdown. No big plays for touchdowns. Thought you did a great job of that, of being physical, playing hard. The one thing we went into the game, we knew we had to stop their screen game. We had to fit up the power read. We had to handle the zone read, okay? And those are the things, that was a difference in the ball game right there. Got about 4 clips here we'll show from the game. You know, we put on there a couple of really good plays and then one play that wasn't at the level that we expect and things that needed to happen. So what we try to do is we put the negative on and show that so that we get a lesson from it. This isn't how we play defense. I'm watching in here. I'm watching people not chase the ball. We talked about, hey, here's a standard that we didn't meet. The Texas Tech defense did not meet the standard. We're standing up, laying down, right here.
As far as teaching and stuff, he'll just tell you what you did wrong and tell you how you need to improve it.
That ain't it. That's not the way we play ball, okay? It's better than that. You're better than that. We can't have that. This is not the way we play football. And showing one clip where the guy broke a run and we didn't get him down as fast as we could have. That's not us, okay? Get that fixed. That's your job. You get that fixed. Let me show you what it's supposed to be like. This is what it's supposed to be like. Catch, ball's out, okay? Now, we want to stop and stand around. All that is an incomplete pass, okay? All we're doing is just chasing the ball. Chasing the ball. And look what happens. Good things happen. Chase the ball, bang, ball caught, down the near sideline. We got people coming. People coming. Look at all these people coming. That's the way you play ball right there. It's not the turnover. It's what we're going to do with the turnover. That's the whole key right there. That's the way you play defense right there. You don't get many opportunities like that. You got to make it happen. And then showing another picture where we got 11 guys in the picture swarming the ball, and that's what we're all about. And our players understand that, and they know that. And this picture right here, that tells it all right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys in the picture chasing the ball. That's what we're all about right there. Now here's 3 more plays where you probably met and exceeded the standard. This is what you've set this standard out. Don't settle for less than that. And that was our whole message yesterday. Go get some. Everybody getting some in on it right there. That's the way you get to it right there. Finish him off. Finish him off. Don't let him fall forward. That's what we talk about, swarming and going to the ball. Fitting it up. Get up off that ground. Push it. Keep it pushed. Keep it going the way we want it going. And playing every play, one play at a time. I talk to our guys all the time about we only got one, we have to only play one play, and that's the next play. You can do that every play. Lights, please. That's something right there. There's one bad play that's not us. There's 3 that are us, okay? And that's what we're all about. That's how we make a living. I don't know if there's any great players in here, but it don't really matter. All it's about is 11 guys swarming the ball. Just like looking at that special team stuff today. Is that physical or is that a mental deal? You guys know what it is. It's the ability to focus, do your job. You want to win one more? We need to win one more, don't we? Just one more, the next one. That's the only one that matters. We got one play to play. The next play that's coming up Saturday, okay? We know we got to jump our game up. We jumped it up. We got to make another jump this week, okay? That's it. Okay, it doesn't make any difference, okay? You don't want to give that one out.
Assistant coach John Lovett has proven to be a key addition to the Texas Tech staff. His work with the Red Raiders secondary has yielded the top passing defense through the first 4 games of the season. His unit limited Iowa State to just 73 yards passing and tallied 3 interceptions in the win.
Jantz, right side. He throws it deep towards the end zone, and it's intercepted by Cody Davis, who went up high for it in the end zone. Red Raiders with another turnover.
Man, it has been a busy night. Every offensive possession in this final period for Iowa State has ended in a turnover.
Let's do another game, baby. Let's do another game. That's my roommate. That's my roommate.
Congratulations on the win, okay? And I mean that. You guys went up there and you really played physical. You played with a lot of energy, okay? You chased the ball. That's what you do every time you get a chance to be between the lines. Will you make mistakes technique-wise? Yes. Yeah, and you might make mistakes assignment-wise.
I'd like to give them all an opportunity that when they leave here, okay, they know they've been coached, they know they had an opportunity to, when they leave, they said, man, I know how to play that position.
And each week you'll get better executing your technique, get better at tackling, get better at press, get better at reads, okay, all that stuff, okay, you understand me? And you'll play faster and you'll play better and you'll play with a lot of confidence. If we do those things, you're going to be very, very successful, okay? Everybody got that?
Coached a lot of guys that have played on Sunday and are still playing on Sunday, but not everybody can play on Sunday. So if you've had a great experience and you've learned about the game of football and you've enjoyed doing it.
Enjoy it tonight, relax, have good memories, but you got to get locked in and get ready to go for this next one, okay? And that's what it's all about. It's the ability to focus, the ability to go on, okay, and the ability to get better. And that's what it's all about. When we talk about go get you some, you guys, we're trying to go get you some. You do that every week, and I promise you, there ain't going to be a whole lot of people that want to hang with you, okay?
I think John Levitt's probably the best secondary coach in college football.
He's great, man. Like, you learn so much. Like, it's just little things that you may not have thought about or you wouldn't understand or learn on your own that you just need that. All you need is that little push. Things like that, man. He's a great coach. He really knows his stuff, and it makes it easy to trust him.
And he's such a technician, and he understands what we have to do with the plan. He understands what it takes to get it out of the players. He understands how we've got to get it done, how to adjust it during the game.
Lovett brings a lot of experience, you know, to the meeting room, to the field. He's definitely been through it all. You know, nothing's going to faze him. You know, adversity, something come up in a game or come up in a player's life or in the locker room, you know, he's seen it all.
All right, let's go through this quick.
The Sunday meeting is a review of what just happened, and you evaluate it. I've already had graded that film. I had looked at it. I had made my comments.
Didn't have much luck with this, did they, Nebo? Huh? Good swarm. A lot of guys chasing the ball. That's good. That's what you do. You know what you do. You have a plan. You're playing with confidence. All right? That's what we're playing for. Now, over here, you need to be where? You need to be low shoulder on that inside cut, right?
What we do is we go through how we approached the different plays and how we wanted the guys to perform, and then what we do is critique how they executed those things, and we're trying to get them to learn.
Keep leverage on this. Keep leverage on this. Okay. See the quarterback. Okay. But again, you're deep to short player. Okay, Nebo. Nice effort here. Nice effort. We can fix all that, okay? The thing that we can't fix that you guys do is that right there. You're chasing the ball. That is huge.
They're watching themselves execute what we're trying to get done and how they can do it better. I always try to get the kids to be critical of their techniques. How can they do it better? And you know, don't accept what's on the screen.
We got a couple issues right here, okay? Number one, okay? DJ, don't take a step down, okay? You're already down. Just buzz your feet in place, and is it run or pass? You got me? Okay, so this guy needs to be painting this hash right here, and this guy needs to be leveraging that, okay?
I try to have fun with those guys, but I'm very demanding, and I want it done a certain way.
Oh, no, you don't want to see that. That Carlos looks terrible. Look at Carlos here. All right. Okay, here we go. Great job here. Okay, low shoulder, working low shoulder again. Nice job up top. See what we do here, Jarvis. Good. Good here by the Nick. Good job by the right. We're in good shape here, man.
One of the things I try to tell the guys is that's a picture, that's a painting. All great artists sign their name to pictures or paintings. Do you want to sign your name to what's being shown up there?
Tight coverage, okay? We got guys seeing the ball being thrown, and then we got guys chasing the ball, and then we got guys trying to help each other out. Hey, let's get in the end zone, okay? That's what it's all about.
You execute a technique, your keys tell you to do something, and then you go and you get there, and you hopefully get there in the right attitude, et cetera, and you can play the play correctly. But that's, you know, what we're trying to do with those meetings.
All right, go.
Jones Stadium is quiet. It's one day after the Red Raiders' first setback of the season.
I mean, we just dug ourselves a hole. We're not that bad a football team. We look pretty bad at times. But you know, good teams can make you look better.
Tough day today at Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock for Tommy Tuberville and Texas Tech. They fall to number 17 Oklahoma. That is the first victory for the Sooners in Lubbock since 2003.
Adjacent to the quiet stadium, the Red Raiders have regrouped and are back to work on the practice field.
We'll go back to the drawing board and get ready for next week. The thing that we got to do is we got to stick with what we're doing. We got to get better. You know, we'll challenge them this week to get better.
Texas Tech has no time to dwell as they are one game into a grueling stretch of 5 ranked opponents.
A lot of corrections we got to make. You know, it's really the first time we've had true adversity in this season. So our guys will bounce back and we'll practice well and we got to perform better. There's no question we got to perform better than we did today.
To make improvements, and I think our guys are focused enough and got enough determination that, hey, they see it, they want to improve, and we'll do that.
The Red Raider defense will face its toughest test of the year as the 4th-ranked Mountaineers of West Virginia bring their prolific offense to Lubbock in just 6 days.
You saw what needs to be fixed, okay? That's up to us to get it fixed. Each guy's got to fix his own technique to make a jump in your game, and that's what we got to get done. Every room's got something they need to get done. Okay? Just handle it between now and the time we walk on the field Tuesday. Okay? Walk on this practice field. We step our game up. Okay? Ready to rock and roll. Game plan will be simple enough, and all you got to do is go execute it with technique. That's what it's all about right there, with technique. Okay?
We got another one this week coming up. Can't let it linger. Win or lose, you can't let it linger. You got to go the next one. All right, the word is team.
Hey, we're gonna come out. Hey, we're gonna come out with fire this next week. You better believe that.
Hallelujah.
It's gonna make the story better, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ain't nothing else to be said. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team.
Monday is an off day for the Red Raiders as they get a break from the practice field. For the Texas Tech secondary, it's a great opportunity to get in some film work.
We just get together, we just go over film, you know, as a group. We want to make sure that we all have some kind of similar understanding going into practice Tuesday. That's just for the defensive backs.
Today, the unit is studying the West Virginia offense. The Mountaineers are leading the nation in passing efficiency and average 52 points per game.
We go in there and we maybe watch one game, or we'll watch certain formations that coaches told us about, and we'll go in there and we'll just watch it, and we'll pick up on like little key things that we can pick up on. You know, maybe not without having so many years on our belt, we may not catch up or catch on to everything, but it may be just little keys that we can help out and know ourselves. When coaches bring it to us, bring it to our attention, we can be like, okay, well, we knew that. See that? That's what we're talking about. Like, what? Something got to be wrong. As players, we'll know, okay, well, he's jogging off the line. Hey, alert, so-and-so is about to run this route, or this route is coming because of the way he's lined up. He's outside the numbers, inside the numbers, on the hash, or whatnot. So we can work together with each other.
One more time. That's why I say you just got to swim. You got to know, just keep your angle. Don't worry about that dipping and stuff.
Yeah, I think DJ is probably the heart and soul of this team. He's the face of our defense simply because he is the one guy that stands up and says, hey, whatever the coaches say, that's the way it is. It doesn't matter. It's this way. And he's the guy that all the players look up to. And when he talks, they listen. And when we talk, he listens. And that's a big thing. He's a very big voice of us into the players.
that we need to focus, or somebody may have the wrong mindset going into practice or going into the game, and I have to, hey man, hey, remember what this is about, you know? Like, it's all fine and dandy that we're having fun, but don't get too big-headed or too confident or anything like that. We got to remember that we haven't done anything. Remember that what we came from last year was nothing, you know? And so the statement that we're trying to make, we have to remember what we're doing and what our goals are.
Is he the best guy? Not necessarily, but you know what? He's the best guy in that room. And he's a leader in that room, and all those kids look up to him. And he'll start here as long as he's that guy. He's a big part of what we do, and he's a big part of, you know, developing that room with the personality in that room, and I think he's a big part of developing the personality of the defense. Those guys together as a group, working together as a group, because this is a team sport, and it's an individual sport and a unit sport. So you develop, you know, pride in yourself, a rapport with your teammates, and pride in your unit, and those types of things. And I think that gets done in there.
The video work is done, and the group heads off to relax before the real work gets underway. They have 5 days to get ready for their most daunting challenge of the season.